MLB The Show's coverage. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Chicago, the second baseman.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. First pitch of the at-bat. That's popped up. Arenado into shallow left. He can't get there as it falls in. So a runner at first with one man gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Here comes the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Junior.
Yelich at second with two down. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. Fouled off. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Yelich going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Well, here comes Mike Trout now, as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first.
The center fielder, Mike.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Fly ball out to right field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. In now, Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder, Cody.
First pitch on its way.
Bellinger.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Junior looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado.
Batting third.
First pitch coming. Here
it
is.
Third baseman, Nolan.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Another full count pitch on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Grounded down the third baseline, and this is going to be a foul ball. The next 3-2. Another one sent foul. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And he may be a little winded up there after this long at-bat, so he'll step out and ask for time. Another full count offering on its way. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Christian Yelich.
First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. To second for 1, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in,
The
Alex
first baseman.
Bregman. He takes his
Alex.
first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Yelich is off of first with 2 away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Digging in, Josh Bell. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Bell.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Eugenio Suarez. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through for a hit. Bellinger's got it. Into the box, Jeff McNeil.
Batting seventh. The left fielder.
First pitch
Number
coming.
6.
Here it is. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Down and away, ball 1. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So here now's the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Francisco.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Striding in, JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Yelich. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. To third. To his right, Suarez. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
Now the pitch. This one's smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Looking up is Yelich. Gone. And you know what they say, just late be great.
Now batting.
Pitch
right
on the
fielder,
way.
Christian Yelich.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Yelich is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Settling in now, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baez.
Lifted down the line in left. Lindor has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes Junior. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. After it is Yelich. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Yelich is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
Yeah, that lap.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone! Now to the plate, Nolan Arenado reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Nope, foul ball.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To short. Baez has it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. In is Christian Yelich, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Yelich.
Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. And Baez will put this one away to retire the. Josh Bell the next to hit. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Hit hard to the right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. A base hit in his first trip. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-1. Popped him up. Lindor over to his right. He's got it 1 away. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Bell, base runner at first with 1 out. Lifted in the air out to left. Yelich is under it. 2 down. So striding in, JT Realmuto 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now.
A swing and a drive. Away back. That one is gone. Now at the plate, Madison Bumgarner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Two out, nobody on. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman.
Texas, the first baseman, Alex Bregman.
Here comes the first pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Now in the box, JT Realmuto. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. This will kick up against the wall now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Torres. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
The pitcher, number 22.
First pitch on its way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough hit.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they will take the lead as he's safe at the plate, and it's now a 5-4 game. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix it.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout to the track. Gone. And you know what they say, just late be great.
The batter.
So we're all tied up following the home run.
Javier
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Bellinger is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Oh, no, he muffed it. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Josh Bell would be next if they can keep this inning alive. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Cody Bellinger. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good bat.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this one is gone. A home run. Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. To his left, Suarez. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman. He's a diamond-level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Popped him up. Real Muto is under it. And the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a dive. Way back. That one is gone. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Eugenio Suarez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Blake Trinan takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. 0-2 the count to Suarez. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2. Trinan has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double. Well, he thought about going for 3rd, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between 2nd and 3rd. Shohei Ohtani will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third.
Ohtani.
Lifted the other way to left center. Yelich is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Dennis Eckersley enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Dennis Eckersley.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
1-1 the count now. The 1-2. Popped him up. Lindor shading to his right. 1 out. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. So digging in now, Torres comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Torres
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Blake Trinan. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Slow grounder to first. Bell brings it in, and he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Line hard to the left side. Foul. Ready with the 0-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Booyah! Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Trout will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. So coming to the plate, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to short. Lindor is there. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. That ball is absolutely crushed. So stepping in, Josh Bell. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
1-1 to count. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. So striding forward now, Eugenio Suarez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fouled away. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. This is line to left. Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Behind 0-2 now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Therefore it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Nolan.
Hit back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. There's one. Relay to Bell. The double play, and that's how the inning ends. Stepping up to the plate, Jeff McNeil. He singled his last time up.
The left fielder, number 6.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Now from SunTrust Park, we're just about set for baseball from Cobb County, Georgia. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between North Carolina and Chicago. These two should be exciting. So striding in, Roberto Alomar, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Roberto Alomar. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Yelich is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, number
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Trout.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, McNeil. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat.
Lindor.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Standing in, Christian Yelich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Now a drive out to left center field. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's Javier Baez. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Batting 4.
He's set in the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
To Thomas, they get them both, and the side is... And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Bregman.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Junior's in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in, Frank Thomas.
The first baseman, number 35.
First offering on its way.
Frank Thomas.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Griffey waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Christian Yelich.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, Mike Piazza. Swinging a little blooper to center. Junior's coming in. It's in there, though, a base hit. So the two-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. At the plate, Ernie Banks. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. High and deep to center field. Griffey Jr. going back. A leap, and oh wow, a great effort to make the play and end the inning. Now at the plate, Josh Bell, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
The first baseman.
Line drive to left. Yelich is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Is swung on and driven out to right center field, a ball that's well hit. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Popped him up. Piazza is there. And the inning is over. Into the box now, Max Scherzer.
Leading off for North Carolina.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Max Scherzer.
And this will be fouled away. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit to short. There's Baez. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. And a bouncing ball, foul.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, JT Realmuto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Realmuto is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now batting, Clayton Kershaw.
Clayton Kershaw.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Cody Bellinger.
On the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. And, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. Trevor Hoffman is forced onto the mound now following the injury. Frank Thomas will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. Here's the first pitch to him. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is popped up. And that's the second out. In is Christian Yelich. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Bellinger is there, and he'll bring this one in. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Riding in once again, Javier Baez reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Banks takes it in. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr.
24.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Griffey.
Lifted the other way to left center. Yelich is under it. And that ends the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. Fielded cleanly, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Coming to the plate now, Ernie Banks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now here's a ball skied down the left field line. McNeil on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. In now, Josh Bell. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Bell aboard here at first with nobody out. Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Stepping in, Jeff McNeil, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Bregman has it. Throw to the plate. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So stepping in, JT Realmuto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in there. Base hit. Suarez rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score. We're all square at 1 apiece. Austin Meadows will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Zach Britton takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching.
Ready once again, Roberto Alomar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Leading off.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Britton is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. This ball will be chopped foul.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
And there he goes towards second. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. He's on the move again from first. Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second, and now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Into the box, Cody Bellinger. No hits to this point. From the stretch, swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Popped him up. Bell has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in, Alex Bregman. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. Relay to Bell. The double play, and that. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 0-1 the count. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a drive. How to get that one? You'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Settling in now, Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. One and 2 for Christian Yelich. A swing and a drive. Away back. That's good. It's gone. Digging in, Javier Baez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fouled off. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he gets ahead 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. A shot down the first baseline. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch inside. The throw. Got him as Piazza shows a little life in that arm. How about that? 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He was a ground out victim last time up. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Now to the plate, Mike Piazza. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And they got him. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And it's fouled away. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Hot shot to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that will end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Swing and a drive and gone. Now in the box, Jeff McNeil. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. No balls and a strike to count. No outs, nobody on. Line towards center field. Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more. JT Realmuto. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Shohei Ohtani will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Shohei Ohtani.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Andrew Miller has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Coming to the plate now, Ernie Banks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Fouled off. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Line towards center field. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. Nolan Arenado will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Nolan Arenado.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hit hard back up the middle. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roberto Alomar. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Striding into the box, Mike Trout has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be good.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is Billy Wagner is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Francisco Lindor will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he misses with it 1-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty B, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed 1-1.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He was a double play victim last time around. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Yelich. He's there and records the first out. So digging in now, Frank Thomas. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Ready for another chance, Christian Yelich. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. And it's fouled away.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Stepping into the box, Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Buxton.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Batting second.
So coming to the plate, number 35. He stands in for the first time in this one. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Number 35 goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hit hard on the ground is short. Baez fields it cleanly, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Francisco Lindor.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. In is Christian Yelich. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses low and away, ball one. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with one out now. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Reined in. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Lindor stands at second with 2 gone. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Buxton going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Robin Yount. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop, Robin Yount.
Line drive to center field. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So a runner at first with one man gone, and standing in now the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to Bell. The double play, and that's how. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. This is flared right back over the mound. And the throw by Yount is in time, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. 1-0 the count. Chopped to third. To his left, Williams. On to first, and there were two down. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. McNeil is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. The 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. So here now is the pitcher, Walker Buehler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. McNeil, the runner at third. Realmuto on at second with 2 down. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Granderson is under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So striding forward now, Matt Williams. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 9.
Fouled away. Buehler has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Got him to go down swinging there. Matt Williams goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, Ryan Weber.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. And he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Lindor.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-1 on its way. He pulls this one into right. Number 35 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Stepping up now, Christian Yelich. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
That ball is absolutely crushed. Stepping up to the plate, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Baez.
Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior.
Griffey.
Infield
Junior.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. This is pulled into right. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track. And so it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yelich is under it. He's got it 1 away. So striding in, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. At the plate,
Now
Mark
batting,
Trumbo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Trumbo.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in, Eric Sogard, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Soft liner towards first, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 7.
Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Suarez left field and carrying well. Granderson is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. JT Realmuto, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. Under it is the right fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
For Arizona,
first pitch coming. Here it is.
the left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Yelich moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Matt Williams. He'll look to
Number 9.
bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Pedro Severino.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To short, hit hard. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ryan Weber. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Weber.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Walker Buehler, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Popped up. Trumbo in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Francisco Lindor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Lindor.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, that last at bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Long throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Javier Baez.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. 2 on here with 1 man out. And here comes Junior. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. To Trumbo for the double play, and that into the box now. Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now batting,
number 35. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line drive to center field. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Trumbo.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game. Pounding the zone.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that. Ready now, Josh Bell. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Hard hit ball to second. Sogard has it. And there's 1 down now. Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Riding in once again, Jeff McNeil. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Robin Yount. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Now batting.
So base is empty now after the double play, and next it'll be the outfielder Curtis Granderson. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that. Standing in, JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The catcher, JT. Realmuto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Walker Buehler. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Swing and a liner. And this will get on past Trumbo. It's a fair ball. He'll get it into second. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now batting second base.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he will make it around as he gets in there at third on what was a terrible throw.
The right fielder.
At the plate, Christian Yelich. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Hit on the ground to short. Yount moving to his right. Throw on to Trumbo will be in time, in the inning. In now, Matt Williams. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The third baseman, number 9.
Hard hit ball to short. Baez has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. 28. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Severino.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Lindor comes up with it. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Number 12 will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
12.
this is skied into short left center. Baez calls for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Your
Logan
attention,
is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Logan.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes Granderson. He's there and records the first out.
Jr.
Stepping in, Josh Bell. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Number 55.
Line drive to center field.
Bell.
Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Chris Bryant will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Liner in there for a base hit, and this one will bounce into the wall. Suarez is on his way home. He scores as they move on top 4-0. And he is out on the tag. Here's Byron Buxton now.
Leading off for Arizona.
First delivery to him on the way.
Byron Buxton.
A bouncer up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So stepping in, number 35. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A ball and no strikes. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
The batter.
Ready once again, Mark Trumbo. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Another 1-2 delivery. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
In there, a base hit. The throw home. And he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over.